Hi, second grade students, parents, and families. My name is Miss Dewhirst, and I will be your child's second grade teacher this year. We put together just a little PowerPoint to give you an introduction into second grade and some important things that we think you should know. First thing is building procedures. A lot of these are the same as years prior, but just to quickly go over them with you, our daily school hours, the student drop-off is at 8:30, school day begins at 9 o'clock, and dismissal is at 3:05. This is a little bit different this year due to the procedures that we've had to put in place to keep the students safe when dismissing them. Emergency cards, please return them ASAP. Front and back must be filled out. Notify the office of any new numbers or addresses. And then down below, I just put some important people and their name. Principal, Mr. Fabianic, Assistant Principal, Mr. Thomas, and the nurse, Mrs. Swanson. Dress and grooming policy, the same as years past, but just a little reminder, no flip-flops, just to keep the students safe, especially on the playground. Absences and tardies. Students must bring a written excuse, or you can send an email upon returning to school. A student arriving after 9 o'clock is considered tardy. And medication. Any over-the-counter medications or cough drops cannot be carried by the students. And if there is a medication that is prescribed, to please contact Mrs. Swanson. Classroom organization. This is a big one this year because it's going to look a little bit different. So Group A kids, you will report to school on Monday and Tuesday for in-person instruction. And then Wednesday and Friday, you will be responsible for digital instruction through Google Classroom. Please remember to bring your charged Chromebook and charger to school with you every day because we will be using them in class. So it is so important that you're bringing them to and from school every day. Also, keep up with your digital assignments. It is not pass or fail, and grades will be given. Group B kids, you will report to school for in-person instruction on Thursday and Friday. And Monday through Wednesday is when you will be responsible for digital instruction through Google Classroom. Please remember to bring your charged Chromebook to and from school with you every day. And also, keeping up with digital assignments, grades will be given. All right, Wednesdays will look a little bit different. So Wednesdays will be Group A, Group B, and our digital students will be participating in a Google Meet as a whole class with me. I'm going to use these Google Meets as kind of a way for us to focus on social and emotional learning. And then the students will also be going on Zern, which is our math program that we use that corresponds with what we're learning in our math curriculum. Also, this day will be used for remediation and enrichment if needed. Parent questions, of course, and parent and teacher communication. We will be providing the students with supplies that they can leave at home for anything that they might need to complete their schoolwork at home. Digital students, check Dojo on Wednesdays for that Google Meet link so that you can join us in our whole class meeting. Classroom schedule. Again, I'm not going to go through the whole schedule, but our day starts, or the students can start arriving at 8:30, and then dismissal is at 3:05. Music, gym, and library will be the specials that the second grade students will have the first 9 weeks. It will change each 9 weeks, but music, gym, and library is what we will start with. And the special teachers will be coming to each classroom. What I need to succeed. This is what you're going to see in your child's homework folder each week. And it's basically just like a snapshot of what we will be learning each week in each different content area. So it's kind of nice. The spelling words will be there, our math focus, vocabulary words, and our reading focus. So anything that we might be learning throughout the week will be included in our What You Need to Succeed. Also, we will be providing what specials will be that week and on what days. Breakfast and lunch. So breakfast will be a grab and go. Students will eat in their classrooms, and the students will receive a water bottle at both breakfast and lunch. So please, no water bottles from home. For lunch, second graders will be socially distanced in the lunchroom. Only a few students will be at each table, and the students will be sitting in an assigned seat. School rules, I'm sure our students are very familiar with these by now, but be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Here's just a quick curriculum overview. For ELA, we'll be focusing on reading, writing, and grammar, and this is taught through skill-based units and a novel, and through our Wonders reading series. Math is Eureka Math Curriculum, and it teaches students conceptually in order to develop a number sense. Spelling coordinates with our daily word building lessons or our phonics lessons. And as of right now in the hybrid model, we will be giving spelling tests in person. And science and social studies is also unit-based. Methods of contact. You're going to see all the second grade teachers' email addresses, and mine is in bold print, dewhirstj@tigerweb.org. Also, another method of contact is of course phone. You can call the school and they will transfer you before student arrival or after student dismissal. And then a big method of contact this year will be Class Dojo. I have sent out invites to you, so please sign up if you did not already. I think I have mostly all my parents connected with me on Class Dojo, but if for some reason you didn't receive that invite, just reach out to me through email or phone and I'll send that right out to you. This is kind of going to be our main method of communication when it comes to class announcements, schedule changes, or anything that I need to communicate to you. You can also private message me and we can communicate that way. Or of course, if phone or email is better for you, that works for me. Health and safety expectations. Of course, there is dozens of precautions that we are going to be taking this year, but just to name a few, the masks must be worn at all times for students and teachers. We will be given 10-minute breaks throughout the day to give the students a little break from their mask. Please, if possible, send students with an extra mask in a baggie so that we can keep them at school if they were to need an extra one. Again, no water bottles from home. They will be given one at both breakfast and lunch. And please, please leave all toys and electronics at home, except those Chromebooks. We need those to come back every day. Okay, this is an important slide. So this is how you're actually going to join my Google Classroom. And this is what you will need to access to learn digitally when you are at home. So how to sign up. As soon as your student opens the Chromebook, at this point you should have been given a badge when you picked up your Chromebook. And when you open that up, you are going to see that it connects to the internet. And then you are going to see a screen to confirm that your student is on a Tiger account. So you're just going to click a blue next button, I believe. It's in the bottom right corner. And then it will prompt you to a screen with a camera. This is where you're going to take that badge and hold it right up to the camera, and it should scan you right in. Then it will take you to a Google homepage, and you're going to click on the Clever tab. Clever is kind of going to be your home base. This is going to be where any apps you might need to access will be. You're going to click on the Google Classroom app. And after you click on that, you are going to click on your email address. That should pop up. And then you're going to see My Google Classroom and any of your special teachers that have invited you to their Google Classroom. All you're going to do is click Join, and you are in. Last slide is just a little meet the second grade teachers. So Big Beaver and Central Elementary second grade teachers put together a little video just to introduce you to all of us so that if you see our faces, you can recognize them and get to know us a little bit. That video is on our school YouTube channel that is called Central Parent Teacher Community. So the video is titled Second Grade Team Introduction, and you can get to know all your second grade teachers there. I can't wait to get this year started. I know it's going to look a little bit different than we're used to, but I'm determined to make it the best year yet. Again, if you have any questions or need anything, please reach out through Class Dojo, phone, or email.